how's the reaction of the response from your family when they found that you were different?
My mother and my sister, they was very concerned and worried about me. I never seen so much beautiful buildings, so the Kaaba, Mashallah al-Haram, the people. When I went there, they already knew me as well, and yeah, everybody kissing me on my head, hugging me. Even a lot of my own family don't hug me. So.
MashaAllah.
And then that boosted me more to just learn more and more and more and more and more, because I wanted to, you know, make namaz in Arabic. I wanted to learn tajweed in Arabic. I do now, still.
Well, even me as a Muslim from I was born, I haven't known the Arabic. Like,
no, yeah, many don't.
Yeah, many don't. But we memorize the Quran, and then we are still in process.
Yeah.
Even Muslim that from the beginning.
Yes.
We are all of us in process. All of us in process, step by step.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah. Yes. First time probably we just only can do it once a day, and then the salat, and the second day, and then the full for 5 times a day after that sunnah.
Yeah.
And how's the reaction of the response from your family when they found that you were different?
My mother and my sister, they was very concerned and worried about me, because they don't know anything. They're uneducated. They don't know anything about Islam. When they think Islam, Muslims, all they think about is the horrific acts that people have committed.
Terrorism.
Terrorists. They thought I was going to be a terrorist. Jihadi John, Shumaima Begum. They thought I was going to run away to Afghanistan. Wallahi, that is the reason why I started making the videos for TikTok, because my family were worried about me. They didn't understand Islam. And I thought, so many people in the UK don't understand Islam, so I'm going to show them that Islam is peaceful and it's kind, alhamdulillah, and anyone can become Muslim. It's for everybody, it's for no one specifically. You know, no matter what background, you have tattoos, done crime, you know, anything, you know, Allah always forgives, and alhamdulillah, if He guides you, then you're a very, very lucky person. But that's why I made the videos, so my mother and my sisters, like, they know I'm in safe hands. Even when I was going to Umrah, I didn't have a passport, so the Saudi helped me get my passport.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I had to get my passport signed by one of my social workers, and even she was like getting all the details, like, please. Like, she thought I was going to be a terrorist, and now, you know, when I went there, I proved everyone and showed everyone Islam is amazing, peaceful, beautiful religion. You know, and that's Hidayah in itself, dawah, you know, so, you know, that was the opinion from my family and my friends.
Oh, finally, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that London, so many Muslims now, yeah?
So in London and down south, so many Muslims in London, Birmingham. You go up north east, Bradford, Blackburn, but northwest where I'm from, like Liverpool, Blackpool, no. Liverpool, there's Muslims in Liverpool, but Blackpool where I'm from, no.
Probably it's progressing, really.
Inshallah, maybe all of UK be under the caliphate of Islam.
Inshallah. Probably there is so many probably bad people that are using the uniform of Islam and then doing such a bad thing that make probably the propaganda and things like that. But I realize that Islam is perfect, but Muslim is not. We are human. We make mistakes. We make mistakes. Well, sometimes I was being fooled by somebody, my friends, even if he's Muslim, he can do that. I mean, the Muslim is not perfect.
No.
Islam is.
Yes.
But that's what we face. That even though the non-Muslim, there's so many good people as well.
Yeah. I always say as well, do not judge Islam based on Muslims.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's a great quote. Yeah.
It's true.
And then when you went to Umrah.
Yes.
When was that?
Wow, February.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Mashallah.
You know what? I felt bad because so many people and Muslims out there in the world who want to go on Umrah. And you know, I felt bad because there's born Muslims out there who wanted to go there all their life, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala invites you there, you know. alhamdulillah, and it was unexpected for even me.
Yeah.
And you know, all I can say, the best thing about going to Umrah is pushed me on the deen, you know, in studying and learning more about the Quran, and alhamdulillah, it's pushed me a great deal.
MashaAllah. Is there any experience that you met Arabian people, Muslims that probably is there what kind of story?
So like, oh wallah, like the culture, the hospitality, same as Indonesia, but back then I'm only used to people in England. I never seen so much like amazing, beautiful traditions, so much food. It was all new to me. Alhamdulillah, so many people from around the world in one place. When I went to Umrah and when I first see the Kaaba, like my heart was crying. I was crying because, you know, years before I didn't want to be in this life, but I stayed on, and I knew I had no hope, but you know, I never give up hope. I knew that one day, like, I can't be here for nothing. You know, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. When I first went to Umrah, I just thought like all this weight came off my shoulders. Alhamdulillah, it was beautiful. I never seen so much beautiful buildings. So the Kaaba, Mashallah al-Haram, the people. When I went there, they already knew me as well, and yeah, everybody kissing me on my head, hugging me. Even a lot of my own family don't hug me. Muslims, you know, they really accepted me. People say, oh, in Islam, you know, you can't have tattoos. But in my experience, like the Al-Ghafur al-Rahim, we let Allah be the judge. And everyone has just welcomed me. And I love all Muslims, brothers and sisters.
MashaAllah. Can you realize that probably when you refer to Muslim, some friends probably leave you.
Yes.
But can you feel that many love spread from all over the world to you? Then you lost some.
I lost a lot of people.
Some people probably, but millions are coming. I mean, millions are making dua for you.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, I seen a post on Instagram yesterday, and it's a video. A man plants a tree, it grows full, it blows away, it has nothing. 4 more grow back. Alhamdulillah. And I knew, in order to become a better Muslim, I didn't have to do this, but I deleted all my friends, the contacts, my old friends, so I could focus on Islam. And I lost a lot of people who were saying, oh, you're a Muslim, go away, we don't like you anymore. Jihadi Joe, they call me Jihad Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they used to try and bully me, call me Jihadi Joe, but I say, I do my own thing, okay? Alhamdulillah. But now, after the TikTok, they all message me, I'm proud of you. Like, bro, I didn't know much about Islam. I can't believe how much you've changed in a few years. My brother, Ethan, he's now called Isa. So before...
the one that you the
Shahada. Yeah. So the boy who did the Shahada, he's my little brother. Before Islam, he don't want to speak to me because I suppose he didn't like me. So because my mindset, and he didn't like being around me. I wasn't a nice person. And you know, now I'm a good brother. He works with me, he travels with me. My family love me. I have good relationships since I become Muslim. I've become a better person.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and now he's Muslim, and now he's reverted.
MashaAllah. So, how is your first Umrah? Is it hard for you?
Yeah. It was hard because I'd only just learned the Al-Fatiha at that time. I'd only just learned the Al-Fatiha, and then I had to learn all the Surah Al-Asr, Ikhlas, and Al-Kawthar, so I could do a full prayer in Arabic, and I learned the Durud-i-Sharif, so I could pray. But I mean, I tried to prepare myself for Umrah. My Imam from Hull, my Imam, Abid Sadiq, love you. Abid Sadiq. Abid Sadiq from Yorkshire. Alhamdulillah, he's a very great man. And he tried to prepare me, but I think most people, especially if you're reverts or maybe, I have a lot of people for the first Umrah, there's things that you're going to miss. So it's always best to prepare for the du'as and stuff like that. Luckily, I had a guide with me, and he'd tell me when to do everything, and you know, around the Yemeni corner, and you know, the du'as and stuff, around Mount Sinai and around the two mountains,
Safa and
Marwa, and you know, he'd teach me what to do. And so the first time, alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. You know, I did the du'as in English.
No problem.
Yeah.
In front of the Kaaba, you can do every language.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah.
And then the second time I go there for Ramadan, I also
In the Ramadan?
Yeah. I stayed there for all Ramadan.
I haven't done that. I mean, yeah.
We'll leave that for a minute. But I was more prepared.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was such an amazing experience. But also for me, like Islam and the Quran is complex. It's very, very complex. But you have to put the work in to get the rewards and the benefits. You know, there's a difference between a Muslim and a practicing Muslim. That's what I learned. Yeah, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Can you imagine that there's so many, what do you call it, the fun fact about Mecca, probably. Have you ever heard about the Mecca before, yeah?
Yes.
In Mecca, they can have 2.5 millions of Jama'ah in one time.
Yeah.
Mecca. Can you imagine that they are from different nationalities.
Wow.
They are from different languages, right?
Yeah.
And then they don't know each other, right?
Yeah.
But with the simple adhan, and they can.
Yes. They all can unify one.
But in line.
Okay.
And they can. From every corner of the world, they recite the same Al-Fatiha.
Yeah, okay.
Can you imagine that?
What, so multiple imams reciting
with the same Al-Fatiha from all over many countries. You don't know any. If you are a military, you learn some how to work in military, right?
Yeah.
You need to around.
There was no speakers back then, obviously.
Yeah. And then can you imagine that the circle that we were on the tawaf?
Yeah.
It's almost the same when you had the electricity that probably you circle this way and then the energy will go that way.
Yes.
And then there is so many philosophies that I heard that when we do some kind of a tawaf, we go bump to each other, right?
Yeah.
It was like life.
Yeah.
You go bump here and there, but the rotation, your center is Allah.
Yeah.
Don't go too far from Allah.
Yeah.
And that kind of situation make me realize there's so many things that probably they can learn only from seeing that kind of tawaf.
The way that's working, and you know, it's like you can apply that to a lot of situations in life as well. You know, we've got to keep going in that direction, but round and round. Don't stray away too far away. You know, from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. You know, alhamdulillah, life's full of trials and tribulations.
Mashallah. And then when you were there in Ramadan, and the last time I heard the news that the total amount of Jama'ah in Ramadan is 42 million people, and you were one of them.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Wallahi, it was the. Do you know what? It was my first Ramadan where because you know it's hard when you first revert. It was hard. There's so many life changes.
Yeah.
You got to learn everything.
It's a process.
Yeah. So I basically had to. The world as I knew it and the way I lived life, I had to retrain and re-educate myself. Everything out the window, you know. And it's still me. It's a part of who I am. But there's so much to learn. So this Ramadan, you know, I tried my best. I tried my absolute best. Fasting. Went to Ramadan. It was so hot. Okay. Tarawih. So this was different for me because you know, praying namaz 5 times a day. But Tarawih, I remember I didn't even know what Tarawih was. Okay, I was like, okay, I don't know much about Ramadan, so I jumped in the deep end. I went to Saudi Arabia, and then
you do the Tarawih in Haram. It's one of the challenges.
After the 4 rakats, you know, I stand up and then I thought we was going to go, and he went, get back down. And, you know, 9 more times. You know,
Mashallah.
You know, so, alhamdulillah.
Great, brother.
Yeah.
Mashallah. I mean. Somebody doing the river probably is a process doing the salat. I mean, there are so many things that they have to do as a Muslim. Salat 5 times a day and then do the fasting and everything, and then it needs some kind of adjustment, right?
Yes.
But then you are directly to doing Tarawih in Haram. It's kind of for Muslim as well. They thought this is. Probably they recite the long, the long surah.
Yeah, the long surah. Rahman.
Oh, can you manage that?
Yeah, I can't. Do you know when I first went to Ramadan, Makkah, compared to the last time? Alhamdulillah, it's always beautiful going there. But what an amazing experience going for Ramadan. I just remember hearing a Sheikh Sudais.
Oh, Imam Sudais.
Yeah, and he did most of the Tarawih this year, and you know, alhamdulillah, I love the Quran. Now, when I do TikTok live, I have sheikhs come on my live and I try to make it halal. I don't care about a lot of other stuff. I listen to Quran all the time, so I was very, 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 very happy to listen to the sheikhs of Masjid al-Haram and Taraweeh. Felt very blessed, very blessed.
MashaAllah.
That's amazing.
Oh, you can manage that long surah?
Yeah, I can, wallah, I can. At first, you know, it hurt my knees.
Yeah?
And because I'm only used to praying small 5 times a day, you know, and it did hurt my knees towards the end of Taraweeh. My knees were bruised.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was like 2 hours of standing,
2
right?
hours of standing and, you know, praying and kneeling. And I guess for a Muslim who's prayed all their life, their knees get, they're used to kneeling on the floor. But for us reverts, you know, we never kneel to no one before we turn to Islam.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. You never kneel to no one before, then you kneel to Allah, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah, we need to Allah, you know, so we go through a little bit of pain for that lost time. My only regret is not reverting earlier, you know, but there's a time and a reason for everything. Then Laylatul Qadr.
Laylatul Qadr.
I didn't know what Laylatul Qadr was, like at the time. It's the last 10 days with the Quran was revealed. But it was another 2 hours of praying. So Laylatul Taraweeh, then Laylatul Qadr. In the last 2 days, I was on the chair praying like the old uncles. Wallahi, I couldn't stand.
You have a picture of that?
No. I did it.
Look forward to do that kind of stuff. I have to do that because you did that. So you urged me.
I know. I try my best. We have to make sacrifices, and you know, Laylatul Qadr and Taraweeh just make me realize like how much. You know, like how much we sacrifice and how much it's a perfect example. The last 10 days especially, to just give praise to Allah and show, may He make us exalted, you know.
MashaAllah. So I'm curious about your first Ramadan, first fasting.
Okay, it's hard, bro.
How is it?
Hard. You know
what? How many hours did you stand on the first day?
Do you know what? I did it. I think it was only 8 hours in Saudi. Because the sun went down very quick in Saudi. In UK. It's always in the United Kingdom as well. You can fast for 12 hours, you know, it's a long time. Long time. More. Sometimes, I remember one year it was 14 hours a day that people fasted.
14 hours a day?
Yeah, because something to do with the sun and stuff. So eating, that's not a problem, you know.
Are you used to?
Suhoor, you know. I'm used to going to the gym, eating one meal, and being out all day working. It was the water. It was the water.
Oh, the water that was pretty hard.
That's the killer, man. And you know what? It was so hot in Saudi Arabia. Like it was so hot. So I didn't go out. At first, I was going out, doing things normally, tiring myself out, and I'm like, you know. And then the food was okay, but the water, it killed me. And then I learned to stay indoors, you know, until Maghrib, till Asr, yeah. And then I go to Masjid al-Nabawi for iftar. It was hard. I'd say it was the water. And it made me respect Muslims even more. Ramadan made me respect Muslims. Like my respect for them was up here. After Ramadan, up here.
MashaAllah. Teman-teman semua pas banget lagi Pak Azan di sini, beliau juga pamitan ini luar biasa dan mudah-mudahan apa yang kita dengar dari beliau ini bisa menjadi hidayah buat kita semuanya. Jangan lupa untuk mendoakan beliau, doa sebanyak-banyaknya. Mudah-mudahan juga keluarga kita yang belum tersentuh hidayah juga bisa tersentuh hidayah. Sampai ketemu lagi di episode berikutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
MashaAllah.